basically it's like the most important piece that the typical one is a startup, which everyone's, no matter what kind of app you have, is the most common scenario that everyone wants to performing well. But there are other scenarios, like for example, in an e-commerce, the add to cart function is the one that also has the most interesting one. And I had some experience seeing implementations on the searches if you have an application with a search of products or whatever, that functionality is also something that usually people add traces to. How long it takes to get an answer, how long it takes to render the search results.
In our dashboard, here's some mocks that we've been trying to outline for people. So this is really just a toy app, but for something like search, it involves a bunch of steps. I'll show you an individual trace. Might look something like, don't worry about the oops went away. But really just kind of breaking down the spots in your app that are critical. So whether it's a user flow like search, what are all the things happening when a user searches in a box, or like Nelson said, the add to cart functionality. I think I've got something to that effect here. I don't, never mind, I apologize. But kind of thinking it through, either what's the important user flow, or on the flip side, what's the important like technical flow. So startup is like a real classic one and something you'd want to measure. Also just like networking to showing something in the UI, like kind of from the technical side, like anything you might want to measurement on so that you could say, well, with numbers, is this slow? I think that's like the big recommendation.